So now the next thing to do, besides, putting everything up, is to get the papers ready. I have a bunch of these papers right here, and I decided I wasn't going to use any kind of like digitals. I was just going to use junk. So, and I have envelopes. I like this as came out of a book, and I like it because it's got the library stamps right there. I think that's cool. Pieces of, coffee dyed paper, some old ledger, different book pages, some of those other pages like I have. I took and sprayed coffee on a couple of pages. Here's another coffee dyed paper. Here's a piece of tracing paper. Here's a doily. Here's an envelope that I made. Maybe that's not going to work. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. And this is a digital, which I thought I'll put that in there. This is a piece of coffee dyed paper with music on either side. Here's just a piece of paper that I offcut things. I also love to use packing paper. And here's 3 sheets of tracing paper that I tea dyed. A couple of bags that I messed up, and some more of this. So I'm just going to see about separating these papers into 3 different signatures and see how that works. So let me see here. This here, just gonna start here. Just kind of, I don't, and I'm just kind of not really thinking about things, just kind of here. Just here. Just do here. And I may not use all of these papers. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these down to size, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I picked out some papers. I picked out 9 pages for each one, and so for each signature. I really like this one. I just folded it over, so this could be like a pocket. I can do something with it. So now I just need to figure out which ones are going to go inside which. I'm just gonna not really worry about it. And then I'm gonna look and see and make sure. I think that'll be fine. I might want to trim off some of the top right here. Like for maybe, let's see, what I'll do is I'll just take my scissors. I'll just trim a little bit off the top right there. Same thing with this one. Okay, so I have these three. I think they're awesome. We'll go right here. So you're gonna see these. So what I did with the other one is I sewed pieces of fabric and glued them on the outside. So I have different stitches on my sewing machine. I'm not very good at it, but I just sew different stitches on the outside. And then what you need to do is sew a straight stitch up the middle of the signatures. For this kind of binding, you just sew up the middle of the signatures. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you what we have. And I'm back. And all I did was go to my sewing machine and sew up the middle of each one of these. Hopefully it didn't make it. No, it's good. You can leave the threads hanging if you want to. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, some people like them hanging threads. So that's what I did. I have 3 signatures. And then I also did this on my sewing machine. I know not everybody can do this, but I am going to glue this on the edge right here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to open up to the middle, lay it down, and I'm going to glue this with some Fabri-Tac on the middle of this. Why not? I know not everybody has a sewing machine that'll do weird. I mean, I'm not a seamstress, y'all. I'm not. And I know that not everybody has sewing machines that'll do this. So, but you can also, if you want this, you don't need to do this if you don't want to. You can also, like if you want to put washi tape on the sides to hide that, you can also do that. This is like curling up. Just trying to, of course this is going to probably hinder. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So that one's be like that. It'll be on the edge, so it'll be like that. I'm going to see it. I have that one. Look at the next one. So, the way we attach the signatures is up here and down here. So we have our little marks right there. And honestly, I may do it a little more because it is very, 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 these are big. I'm gonna, let's see. So I have this at here, 6. I think I'm gonna do it here. Although, let me see. Actually, this is the middle. No, it has to be that way because I don't have, I don't want to be able to do this. And so I'm gonna do, well, that's fine. And if I do it this way, then how much will I have? It'll kind of be like that till I have to come over. Still right much to come over. All right, I think I'm gonna put one signature here, one signature here, and one signature here. So we'll do 6, 6.5, and 7. So 6, 6.5, and 7. So what I need to do is figure out, and I'm going to go ahead and make marks with my ruler because it's mine. I don't care. Let's see here. I'm going to come down 1 inch and 2 inches, 1 inch and 2 inches. That ought to do it. Go here. I wonder if it'll do the same here. Let me just see. This would be inch, 2 inches, inch, 2 inches, and the 7. Right here, 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 and here. So now I need to get me a piece of cardstock. No, it's not long enough. It needs to be kind of I usually use just a scrap. Okay. So does it look like it's on the same? Oh, this isn't straight. I mean, should it be straight? Yeah. All right, so I'm here. We'll go. Actually, let me cut this in half. Not in half, but down. And then we need to cut it this way. I hate Mondays. This is Monday. I am not going to worry about it. I need to just... My grandsons come home and they bring the dogs, and the dogs are not used to being by themselves, so they fuss all day long, and it's really annoying. I normally... Anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm making a template. So I'm going to do this, and we'll say here, 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 and here, and this is how we're going to do our signatures. So what I need to do after I've done this is I want to figure out, I want this to be kind of in the middle. So I'm going to cut this off. Well, actually, that'll work, I guess. Oh, those dogs. Maybe I need to, oh my gosh, y'all. I might have to go scream at dogs. Thing of it is you want the top to be the same. So I think what I'm going to do is take a little bit off, like maybe this much, and call that the top. Okay. And then I guess I'm going to take my awl. And since they're already pushed together, I don't have to worry about holding them. I just need to make a hole, if that makes sense. You know, a lot of times I'll clip them, but because they are already sewn together, I don't have to do that. So I've got that one. Hopefully I'll be able to see that. Don't do that. I didn't hurt myself. Okay, I have mine punched. And then punch these. I'm just gonna punch them one at a time. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my thread. I think I'm gonna use black thread. Or this is blue, but that's okay. This will be fine. And I don't need a whole lot of it because, you know, they are not being hurt. No dogs are being hurt right now. They're just rotten. So, I don't know if I'm still recording. Yep. So I think the first one I want is to be this one. So I'm going to, in here, this is the way I'm going to do it. Go here. And if I can find it again. The holes are kind of hard to see, but I know they're there. I'm going to go all the way down here. And back in here if I can find the hole. A little difficult. Okay, sometimes you just have to. I cannot find. Okay, it is really, sorry for my head, but I'm trying to There, got the hole. Okay. I'm not sure I did this right. Whoops. 'Cause I was thinking that I would go back in, but I don't want it showing on the outside. So that's not what I'm going to do then. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie this here. Like that. And where's my scissors? Okay, well that's all I'm going to do with this. I'm going to go ahead and make it. Because all you're really doing is holding it into the book. All those signatures are already. It's been a while since I made this. Okay, so we're going to do this again, trying to find those holes. And here. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay. All right, I'm just going to do it that way. And then tie it. Like that. Okay, so now that I've got all the signatures sewn in, what the last thing to do is a closure. So I'm gonna, because this is gonna be like probably gonna end up being a really big gator mouth. What I think I'm gonna do, instead of doing it the other way, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a Sari Silk thing here and then just wrap it around the whole journal. I think that'll be a whole lot easier than what I had before. So that's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find me, I like to use this great big eyelet right here, I think. Again, it comes in different colors. I don't know what I want. I think I want the brassy one looking one. This here, like that. Sorry about that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then that way I don't have to worry about, I'm gonna put it right here in the center. I'm gonna take me a little, it's my pen. And I want it right here. And I'm gonna get my Crop-A-Dile. And then I'm gonna use the, is it the big hole? Yeah, I think it's the big hole. Yeah, big hole. And then this goes in here. And like that. We have that. Then I'm gonna get me a piece of Sari Silk. And I think what I'm gonna do with it, get me a big old piece of Sari Silk. Let's see, I have like, no dog. I am not letting, I know you can hear them. I know. Ugh. All right, I have a lot. I have a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do, how shall I do this? I'm gonna go ahead and cut a big piece off. And I think what I'm gonna do is just, oh goodness. Okay, Sari Silky. This is a long piece. Maybe I don't need it. How long do I need it? This, let's see. I don't know. This is pretty long. I think if this is two pieces together. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it through here. No, I'm gonna the other way. Put it through here and just like this. Like so. And then I can put this in here and I can go like, can do this, I think, and just wrap it around and fold it under or something. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it. But for now, this is fine. I did have the other one. I had another piece right here, and I just, like I had another thingy right here, and I just tied them together. So I could do that too. I might do that. Have another thing right here, just like that. That's what I did last time, so I'll do that. Why not? Then I can cut this piece in half because I don't really like this part showing. All right, so like that. And I'll get another, ooh, what happened? Weird. Sometimes the sari silk isn't the best. Go ahead and get another one of these. And I'll just do the other side just like that. Okay. So then what we can do is yeah, just do it like this. But I had at the other one, I had a bead on the bottom, but I don't think you need a bead. I had a bead underneath here, like that would keep it from coming out. I'll probably do the same thing with that too, just a bead to keep it from coming out. So anyway, I just put a little let's see. Usually they're here. If this will fit in here. Wait. Sometime, and we'll try to get this bead through here. Ooh, maybe this one looks bigger. Like that. Then push these through like this. And then the bead stops it. And I think I just had these wooden beads in my stash forever. Take my, oh, that worked really well. There. So now we do this. Of course, this goes under like that. And we have this. There. And it leaves nice and lots of room for it to fold. Okay, so this is, hopefully you guys like this. I like this kind of journal, and I'm looking forward to messing around in it, working in it, and so I'm probably going to cut a lot of this out so it won't be a part 2, but you get the gist. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Let me know if you like this. And I'll be working in this a lot. I really love the way it came out. And okay, so I thought you guys might like to see a final flip through. I added one of these, I don't know what they're called, but it's a brad, and you can hang stuff from it. So you can see this, how pretty that turned out. And of course the sari silk and the beads. So the pages are really just random. I took this part of the envelope and I pasted this. Don't freak out. This is a digital. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Hocus Pocus, but they have the digital for the black flame candle that you could make. And I just happened to have that, so I just put it on there. I thought it was kind of cool. It's a paper bag, and here's all of the pages. These bags. I made these bags getting ready for the Dephemerember series a couple of years ago because they said you needed bags, and they ended up using them for candy, and so I never used them, so I had all these bags. So I'm like, I have all these bags now, and I just folded that over, and then that's the first signature. And here's a little paper bag here, and all of these yummy papers. And all these old pages of things, and book pages. And I just left them torn. This is just coffee dyed sprayed paper, and that's the second signature. And then this one, more paper bags. This is just crinkled tea dyed notebook paper. Yeah, you saw that anyway. Love the sound of that. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun to work in. And to make my own. I also added a couple of, I covered the burlap with some white paper, added some, I didn't mess this up, but, and I just made one pocket in the front and a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back. So I wanted a pocket, so anyway. And so it closes like this, and then and as it gets fuller, more fuller, it will be, it has plenty of room to put stuff in. So I really like it. I hope you guys like it, and thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.